Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to a brand new episode of me moving the mic closer because it was far away. World of Horror. I said it, we're gonna do Ghost Town today. And we're gonna do Ghost Town today on Harbinger of Doom because Ghost Town is actually easy. No Town Mizuki? I don't even get out of bed for No Town Mizuki. Listen, wake me up when it's No Town Haru, thank you very much. So we can rest, though. Having rest is, good enough, right? So, that should be fine. Also, my taskbar at the bottom isn't hidden. So, I just have, all of my taskbar actions, clipping into the game, and I have no idea why. Safety in numbers? When did you sign that contract? +1 max reason at the end of a mystery. If you don't have at least 2 followers, lose 2 reason. Status personal. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We already have 1... Oh. Okay. Okay, that's, So we got Athiel Azath. And we got... Oh. Okay. This is gaming. So here's the thing, still completely doable, but we basically have, better insomnia, because you probably, hopefully, don't lose -1 reason every combat encounter. Anyways. Second mystery, Charisma, easy clap in the chat, please. Takashi, second mystery, and Strength. So, yeah, it's not Strength is not gonna happen. But Charisma will happen. Now, with that being said, that's a good start. It's a very good start. We're the lone wolf, so obviously we should be... Well, I was gonna say we should be Conspiracy Mizuki, who drove everyone away from her in her ranting and ravings about the apocalypse, but it actually turns out that that's probably pretty popular if YouTube is anything to go by. So she'll just be the weirdo who, Halloween never ends, so nobody wants to hang out with her. So, yeah, okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get Outdoorsman? Probably not, but in a run like this, you can't really take anything for granted, so we might as well see Moriko on the TV in case we do somehow get Outdoorsman for some reason, and then... end up getting Bloody Sweater event. Now, this is going to be really important. We're not a coward, so we're not going to reroll mysteries, but we're basically about to see if we win or lose the game. Ramen, easy clap. Freaky feature found footage, terrifying. Botany, a little less terrifying. I've actually, the Doomed Forest / Roads Closed Forest for Freaky feature found footage is a goddamn nightmare. So I feel like we probably do this first, because I've actually come to think that Freaky feature of found footage is one of the most dangerous mysteries in the game, purely for that combo right there. If it's doomed, if the forest is doomed, or if you have roads closed, you basically have a chance of, legitimately just losing the game because you get this mystery. It's terrifying. Botany is significantly less bad, but we could swap it out for Twilight TV Terror if we must. Bulletin is I think it's the longest mystery in the game, but that's okay, because it has the best music. And Sailors. So this is pretty good. So this is my first attempt on this, and I want to be honest with you. 7th Curse is pretty awful, but we can run away, and we do have the house. So do keep that in mind. I think that if we got 7th Curse Kathak Otarasu, then winning this run would be complete RNG. To some extent, because you can't buy pocket knives, but I think we probably want to start with Freaky feature of found footage. Now here's the thing, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, 7th Curse runs over, you lose, you good day, sir, and or madam. How do you win this? How do you win these? How can you say this is winnable? Well, it's very simple. Yeah, okay, you can't buy anything. The only thing you can do is rest at home. That's fine. I think the thing that we have to overcome is we probably want to get Ritual Dagger from Seaside. That's probably going to be pretty important. Is the forest doomed? The forest is doomed! Bruh, okay, so we're gonna start by going to the mansion twice. And we can get lucky here, we can get really lucky here. We can get some items that are pretty good. We could pick up a, well, we didn't pick up anything of value there, but what can we get at school? What could we want at school? Steak knife? Steak knife's a pretty good place to start. Now, of course, we could just eat the, whatchamacallit cadaver. Now, this is gonna be hard. Like, don't get me wrong. We call these? That's fine. That's completely fine. Now, we're going into the forest with 11, 12, but that's very... I mean, win in Rome, right? That could come in handy. I mean, listen, there's two vampire enemies in the game. What are the chances? That's fantastic. I love an event that does nothing. I love me an event that does nothing. Okay. This video is already not a good example of, like, beating this challenge, because that's, like, the luckiest thing you could ever get. So, that is probably... Okay, so, just for the record, Heart of Darkness, we now have to worry about a light source check, which, we're going to the forest one more time. We could get a flashlight for free. It is a charisma check. That is obtainable. So with that being said, like, the only thing I think we're gonna give up on is strength, because it's you can't salvage that. You legitimately cannot salvage that. It's too bad. Like, it's just not good. So we did lose reason, whatever, who cares? So it actually, here's the thing. With Twilight of a TV Terror it being like a custom inbuilt mystery to the game, you actually have some new tech here. If you get, like, you can delay botany, and then if you get roads closed, you can go to TV Terror. Although that doesn't really work, because TV Terror, there's a fair bit of village gaming there, but if we wanted to, we could do something else right now. And then if we get roads closed, oh no. Anyways. Although, yeah, botany would be a lot worse for roads closed than TV Terror, I'm pretty sure. So, actually, oh, we're on timeline B. This presents a problem, and the most likely use case for the mummified heart. Although if we encounter Stalker Girl, we won't hesitate. Unless we have a weapon at that point, in which case, you know. Now, in the Steam post that inspired this run, they were like, I got, like, 10 branches and no broken bottles. If you're using a broken bottle or a branch, you've already lost. So, like, we don't scavenge for those, unless, of course, it's Doll Nurse or Burning Man. If we get lucky enough to run into one of them, then it's absolutely fantastic, and we're gonna pog out of our mind. I think, though, the right play is still, like, you could flex into TV Terror, but I think Botany is still probably the correct play. Like, because you get so much EXP from Shiro-san. So I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. Now, what could be a run killer? Like, what could the game do to kill our run? We could get a swollen ankle. This has a better chance of working. We could get a swollen ankle, which could prevent us from essentially... Like, if we get swollen ankle, I think we lose. Like, I think that's just, like, understood. That if you don't have... If you get Kathako Tarasu and 7th Curse, or you get, like, swollen ankle and 7th Curse, I think that's just, like, understood to be, like, a hit Q immediately. Like, there is... Oh, boy, yeah, great. Cast a spell for free, huh? I think that is genuinely, like, a just hit Q moment. So, Stock-chan... This is interesting. Now, obviously, we can't, like... Now, Stock-chan as a fight. Do we do this? I think this is the most important question to ask. Because Stock-chan is one of the few enemies in the game that we could actually justify kicking to death, which is very rude, because Stock-chan is a good person. But here's the deal, right? We will take 4 stamina damage, and in the course of it, and that's if we get lucky, right? If we miss a couple kicks, then that kind of throws the whole plan into chaos. The other alternative is using Ashen Contract, and no, we're not going to use Ashen Contract. Unfortunately, it's non-Eldritch. We could save this for, like... And listen, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This is a runner. Like, you run these, like, 100% of the time. I think that's fair. So Stockchan was the first enemy, and second mystery was Botany. So just keep that in mind, because we're definitely gonna need it. And honestly, anything that we can have a chance of getting, we need. Void has so much potential. Like, oh, the fine print for Mizuki. Mr. Yokiyama, your new manager, corners you. The previous one mysteriously disappeared months ago. My dearest Mizuki, long time no see. His breath stinks like rotten meat. Our parent company in Tokyo desperately needs new material, something thrilling, exciting, new blood. A shocking tattoo, or lengthy photo shoot. I mean, what the hell do you want from me? Like, a shocking tattoo sounds sick as hell. Like, that sounds like, let's do it. Shocking tattoo. Tattoo, splendid. We got Irizumi for free? We got Irizumi for free? That's actually dope as hell. Like, obviously we're never gonna have a chance to use it, but Mizuki getting a free perk as her thing, that's pretty pog. So listen, we always do these regardless of the situation, but we can actually get an ally here, which we failed. But so here's the thing. For 7th curse, you can still get allies. Just certain allies. Pain. We rolled a natural 12. So you can get dogs, you can get all 3, wait. You can get all 3 dogs except attack dog. Okay, so okay, Bark Woman is our second enemy, keep that in mind. I think we run. Like, I'm trying to think, is Glitched Magician an Eldritch enemy? Because I think that's what we save for. Like, I genuinely think that is what we save for. We save Ashen Contract for the enemy. Like, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine to take Reason there. We need to kind of spread our damage out a little bit more. Oh, he's Eldritch? Bruh. You've got to be kidding me. So we can't, Void doesn't work here. Unfortunate, Void does not work. So I think we do improv in a weird way, alright? Because here's the thing, we can improv and then kick. This will do 5 damage a turn guaranteed versus the... I mean, technically this is 6, so it's better, but it has, like, less consistency. I think scavenging a weapon doesn't do anything. Like, I genuinely do not think. We missed twice? Oh my god. He sends me flying. So I think that, like, we really, oh man, but like none of the instant kill perks work on him actually. Like, that is a shame. Okay, so just don't miss, like, your 90% attack, by the way. Just don't miss that, and you'll be fine. So we set him down to 7. Well, actually, we're doing 6, right? So we take 2% doom in this course of action. Assuming that we hit, you know, our 90% chance kick, which we have missed, like, absolutely every single time. Can we throw the mummified? No, we can't throw the mummified heart. Okay. So listen, we need this. Thank God for that. Okay, so that was terrible. Like, that was awful. But not, like, it was bad. And this is only the second mystery, but the run is not over yet. If we encounter another enemy like that, we do lose. But thankfully, the other ones, they can be, one of them can be run from. That's a great EXP boost, by the way. We're gonna love Freaky Flood. Is our city slowly sinking? Oh, Drenched is, I've heard Drenched is really bad. So, useless, useless. I mean, we gotta go folklore studies, I think. Do we have a mansion mystery? I don't remember. But we've got to take the only thing that has any perceivable use whatsoever. And I think we're gonna take perception. Just to kind of like, if we can, like, the dream is obviously to use Void to go to the other world and get the katana. That's the dream, but we're gonna need some help just for a little bit. So Bulletin is village gaming, so folklore studies could come in handy. This terrifies me. Like, I think if we don't get an item that we can, we need to get 2 items that we can discard. And this is a guaranteed weapon, actually. If we can get an item, then we can get the torch. Oh, we should have killed Stockchan. Like, the branch is useless? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do sailors. And we are going to discard... We're going to get hit in a combat, and then we're going to improv. Okay, we're gonna improv for... Yeah, I'll take the EXP here, that's fine. We're going to improv, get a weapon, discard the mummified heart, get the torch, which is absolute garbage, but it's something. So we just need to get into a fight before the lad. No time for it, no time for these. Mansion is actually great, because you can get multiple minus doom events in the mansion. Absolute, like, technically this is an item that we can discard, but, okay, we'll probably discard. If we don't get into a fight at this instance, which we did not, focus on the officers? Okie doke. Okay, so we have one more attempt at getting a fight, and if we get a fight, which we didn't, then we would have discarded the thing that wasn't the mummified heart. We would have kept the mummified heart. So we have the torch. And now we have a cult. Oh, now we have literal garbage. Like, none of, like, the only thing that could come into play here, like, we're gonna take occult signs because it has a blue option, but the only other consideration would be signed contract for the fact that it basically guarantees that we never have to deal with Jar of Blood ever again. And we're gonna take a point of perception, I think. Because we really, really want to get that, like, technically we could get into a fight here. Like, as long, like, even if we're holding the torch, we can still throw it, right? Like, this is something. We got drenched! You coward! All combat actions are slower. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be throwing the torch. So we have no combat here. Store closed, literally who cares? Okay, remember, Bark Woman and Botany is very important. So we have the torch, but it's terrible, right? Like, its main job is to literally just... Do we take stamina here? I think we take EXP. Yeah, we take EXP. The job of the torch is for blue options. Oh, Bulletin's gonna be a goddamn nightmare. I think we gotta go to Bulletin while we have, like, a lot of health. We gotta go to the forest twice. That's rough. But it's not roads closed yet, so thankfully we only have to deal with, like, free spell. If we get into a really bad event, we're gonna void. This is Doom. This is Ath-Yelazeth, though. So this is Doom that this costs. I mean, listen. Even if we fail, this is all I could ever ask for. That's fine. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Like, we shot our shot, and if you get void, you should do the same. But I think that Perception probably has the best stats. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Okay, listen, we've had a lot of bad RNG, like fighting the Glitch Magician, but we've also had some of the most incredible RNG of all time. Is it late enough for this? Is it late enough for this? Screw it, dude. Let's do it. Let's invoke something truly evil. Now, maybe I should rest at, should I rest at home once? Yeah. Oh, but 68% Doom's kind of sketchy. 68% Doom's kind of sketchy. We go up to 9-12. Yeah. No, like, we gotta do it now because we're not gonna be able to do it later. Like, if we get one more something truly evil counter, we can never rest at home again. And because of the Doom, we probably can't rest at home ever again either. So, I mean, that was sketchy. That might lose us the game. You love to see it. You genuinely love to see it. You do not have to worry about this until it gets to 4. Now, can we fight these? Do 8 damage. Pretty reliably, but he does 3? That's pretty bad. Like, that's pretty garbage. Like, this is gonna... Like, we cannot cast Ashen Contract anymore. We can cast... No, we can't. Wait, Regeneration got better, actually, but we still can't cast it. So, we can do... Our Brace for Impact is gonna always be bad, right? What if he's weak to fire? That would be pretty funny. I mean, you just want to send it? We can't send it. We need one more point of perception to send it. If we did 10 damage, that would be... Like, what is he weak to? New status, Paranoia. So he's not weak to fire. That's pretty bad. I mean, we can't run, though. We gotta fight. And so, once we get into... We can't kick either. That's pretty bad. So what we'll do is I don't want to be at... This is going to be a little bit weird, alright? This is going to be a little bit weird. We go up to 8, go down to 7. No, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Call a spade a spade. Now, listen, technically speaking, that's gonna do 8? That's not enough? I mean, technically we can just do this, and that is enough, but that's pretty bad. We got a shovel for our troubles. We have regeneration. We don't want to cast it, but we do have it. Okay, this... Listen, just don't give me just don't give me the Frostbite land, please. Give me the Sphinx. Oh. I mean, listen, this is the best chance we've got. And of course, like, it did not go very well. So listen, this challenge is totally doable. But, unfortunately, I mean, we still might win. Like, that's kind of the crazy thing, is that we still might win. It's definitely not as hard as people are making it out to be. Like, even with contaminated water, that's just 1 stamina. Like, as far as relevancy goes, it's just 1 stamina. So, we'll take leadership, and then we'll take stamina, and then that will be us, and we will march into most, like, here's the thing, Ramen's short. Like, so with a little bit of luck, we can get there. With a little bit of luck, and the fact that the apartments are... Downtown's dangerous, but apartments are safe. Okay, so... you know how I said with a little bit of luck we can get there? Conversely, with a little bit of horrible luck, we can immediately have to lose the game. Like, immediately we have to throw the game. And honestly, it's kinda because of Ath Yelazath. Like, getting Ath Yelazath was a disadvantage in this situation. So we can go down to 8-6 or 7-6. What would we rather be at? We would rather be at 7-6 because we would rather be at 7-6. Now, we need some minus Doom. Now, we're not going to get that in the apartments, let me tell you. You gotta read them? Oh, I was kind of hoping for a Something Truly Evil proc. Like, Something Truly Evil is going to save the game. Like, if we have to do this. We literally have to. There is no other choice. Like, if we win this game, which we probably won't. it would be because of something truly evil, which is very funny to me. So we can fight this. We can actually fight this, if you can believe it or not. So a 90-90? 90-80? Either way, we can just kill him. Like, even if we miss one of these, like, we need to hit... Actually, now that I think about it, we need to hit one, right? Because we should be able to, Oh, no, it's still gonna be a 90% chance. Unless he's weak to fire. But wait, that's why we just do this. That's literally just why we do this. And then we will just Desperation, do that. He's dead. We're almost there. Like, we're gonna doom out. We're gonna doom out, unfortunately. By a Kalfi. Like, unless we get some, like, minus doom event, which we won't. Does this kill us? I think this kills us. I think we're dead. Because we do doom here, we take, like, 3 stamina here. Oh, let's go. Yeah, no, we lost, unfortunately. Like, how do we win this? We go to the mansion, we burn a book. That's how we win this, because we doom out 100%. So we gotta go to the mansion, and we gotta hope for, like, a book burning. Oh my god, it's the bloated corpse of Athielazad. So we go to the mansion, and we go burn a book. Like, there's no way we win at 94% doom. And there we go. It's Billy Mays here. So listen, the challenge is not that bad. What lost us the game, I think, was the... Like, no, it was fine. Like, it genuinely was fine. Like, there's not a... I'm not gonna say that there was a particular thing that... We played really well, and it was a mix of... It was a mix of... I think, like, if we didn't fight Glitched Magician, we win that 100%. Like, I think that will always be the... Like, that, yeah, that's genuinely not that bad. Like, it was doable, and even with Glitched Magician, there were some of the things we probably could have done better. But no, I think we played that rather well. We almost beat it. And I definitely think that on our next attempt, we will beat it. So thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I still think the forum post about how impossible Ghost Town is a massive over-exaggeration. Because, like, it's not that bad. Like, as you could see, first attempt, we almost cleared it on Harbinger. What is the difficulty of Ghost Town normally? Cultist, like, hold on, like, on Cultist, you have 17 health. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like, the backstory is, wait, the backstory is always 7th curse. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So the backstory is always 7th curse, it's the old god that's random. So you don't even have to worry about, like, something like Ill-Fated or... like, Knight Errant. Like, Knight Errant would almost be, like, literally unwinnable. Especially because the... Does it say what the backstory is, or is it just random? Or do you choose the backstory? If you choose the backstory, then Knight Errant could be doable. But, like, no, that's fine. Like, you can get Dog, you can get Hermit, you could start with Hermit, or you could start... Actually, could you start with the Dog? I don't think you can. You could start with Hermit, though. That would be a pretty good, easy clamp. But no, I think that's definitely doable for sure. And I mean, you could see it. We almost did it. It's just that with 95% Doom, you're going in there. Nah, it's not happening there. But yeah, no, like... And not to mention, we were going to take -3 stamina damage as well. But specifics aside, it was a good run, and we almost got it. I think that the biggest problem was Glitched Magician for sure. Regardless of that, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver, and I will see you all on the next episode, in which we will clear Ghost Town, hopefully. I don't know. we could run into two glitched magicians like we did in yesterday's episode. But have a good one. Stay safe. Stay. Ugh. Words are hard. I've been like, you're probably surprised that I did not mention the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV that you can play for free, and its award-winning expansion pack Heavensward up to 60. You're probably surprised that I didn't mention that today. It's that I beat it. I beat the MSQ. I'm on to be continued. So, you know, I'm no longer, like, staying up till the sun rises, like, pogging out of my mind. Or alternatively, listen, there's two moods, alright? There's pogging out of your mind, like, this is the most hype thing I've ever played. Oh, and me emotional husk. Right, those are the two moods that the expansion pack has, and the only time it deviates is in that goddamn, like, I have no idea why they did this, because it's just bad, but there's, like, a period in, like, level 87, and this isn't a spoiler, alright? You move boxes from point A to point B for, like, 2 hours. It's, you know, it's bad, but besides level 87, the MSQ is just constantly popping off with, like, I mean, as you would say, pog moments, like absolute out of the gourd, like you're just like freaking out. It's great, absolutely 10 out of 10 banger, better than Shadowbringers. Anyways, have a good one, stay safe out there, bye!